Are you using speed to quote to manage your employees, improve sales or gain insight on analytics, or it sounds like it's a little bit of everything?
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. If a broker or somebody's struggling and saying, "Hey, I'm quoting this customer 100 times and I haven't won anything yet," it's nice to be able to jump in and just see everything right there. Okay, what have you been quoting? And then we can look at it and go, okay, well, you're not winning anything because you're pricing way too high or whatever it happens to be. But just being able to quickly go back and see that data. And again, the nicest part about it is there's no extra manual entry that they have to do. Every TMS out there has like a quote screen where you can enter your quotes and save them, but you have to enter them every single time. With this, you got to enter the information to run the quote, and then it saves it. So it saves you that extra data entry that really isn't helping anybody, which is great. And then obviously I use it on the RFP side to, like I said, review rates, see where we're at, make sure we're putting things right in there.
Yeah, it's interesting. You never want to talk badly on your own company, but one of the business hurdles that we have to go through when educating new customers on our email spot quoting is they feel like Big Brother's watching them. They don't want to record everything, and it's like I get it. No one wants to feel like you're over their shoulder. But I always look at it almost like a sports team, right? There's a reason why you look at how you played or how you practice, because you can't get better at your craft, your job, your sport, unless as a team you evaluate what you're doing, right? So if you're, like you said, if you're quoting a customer 100 times and you're not winning, there's a reason for that, right? And when management has zero visibility to that activity or those opportunities, you can't make good business decisions on improving both your salesperson or employee, and you can't help service the customer better. So I tell people, like, it's not as intrusive where someone's looking over your shoulder nonstop, but it is a vital part of just growing and getting better as a company.
Yeah, that's the delicate balance that you have to find as the leader is. You got to use it at the right opportune times. So I don't go into it every day and click through every single quote that somebody did and say, hey, you quoted this one $50 too high, or you quoted this one $50 too low. But if a rep comes and they're like, hey, I'm struggling, or hey, I feel like I'm just off on my pricing. Like I just don't feel like I'm comfortable with this customer or this lane or this, what have you, for whatever reason, it's okay, well, now we can go back and we can review this data and see what you've been doing, which is nice because, like you said, even I have that, I don't like being watched 24/7 type feeling. It's like when you say something, to somebody and then you look at your phone and you have ads for whatever you were just talking about, even though they tell you they're not listening to you. It's similar, but, if you use it the right way and deploy it the right way to the group, you get positive feedback from everybody because they also like being able to go back and see that stuff. Like, man, I didn't realize I was quoting this customer so many times and not winning anything, but now they can see that too. And it's not just me that can see it, it's them, which is good.
Absolutely.